Hey everybody, good morning. Cool San Diego day. Actually, it's going to get up to 90. Haven't done a lot of videos lately because, well, my business model, I guess, has changed a bit. And I haven't had a lot of major hauls. I've only had minor, small hauls over there, a couple of items. But, yeah, we're at the beginning of this venture. If you look at my earlier videos, reselling wise, I was probably doing 50% Amazon. Actually, when I first started, I was doing 100% Amazon. Then I added eBay, and it evolved to like a 50-50 mix. We won't talk about Bonanza. It's just there. And then it evolved again, and right now, I'm probably doing, on the reselling side, I'm probably doing 75, 80%, maybe a little bit more, eBay, and the 15% or whatever is left over there, Amazon. I only send in a package maybe once a month, if that. And it's really, I just haven't been sourcing much. Because right now, my business model is, as a whole, reselling is probably only 30, at the most 40%. But probably around 30% of my business. Majority of my business is now the vinyl decals. Cosmic Frogs vinyl. And on that I sell on Etsy, Bonanza, eBay, and my own website. And I average 10 to 20 orders a day. I have my slow days where it's only a couple. In fact, I've had some this week. So, I don't source as much because I'm doing vinyls. I'm also doing some house projects. And of course the photography, which is slow now too. But, so my model's evolved. My business has evolved, selling-wise, over the past year and a half. Almost 2 years now. So, and that's good. Businesses evolve. You find something else to do, and you find something else that works better, things may shift. So with that, I wanted to give you a quick tour. You've seen videos of my office before where I had all the crap everywhere. My office has evolved as well. Now back here used to be all shelves of inventory. That's out now in the garage. I used to have stuff over here. I used to have stuff right over here. But now, even though it's a little messy right now, bye Mango, it's a little messy right now, my office is where I spend the majority of my time, and I wanted it cleaner, more organized, and I want an inventory all over the place. And I have a work table over here for doing photos, shipping, and my vinyl work. I have a new vinyl machine. But anyway, let me give you a quick tour of the office and also a couple quick tips on how to prep for Q4 and what to do when you're slow, prepping for busy times. So let's jump into that. Let's give you the quick tour, or semi-quick tour of the office. This is the desk area again. Nothing really changed here. It's still messy. Still got Starbucks on there. Printer, I don't know if it was down there before. Scale. Postal box to throw orders in. This is my small Cricut machine I use for small decals sometimes, or special decals. I don't use it that much anymore since I got the big beast, and but I use it for craft stuff with the wife and stuff. Dymo printers I have FBA labels here. I have the long 7-inch eBay, but I don't really use those anymore because I got my 4XL, which it does the eBay, the Etsy's, and everything. And then over here we have our sealer, which I'll get into that a little more. It has a new purpose besides sealing bags for parts and stuff. This is Billy, the vinyl ball I use for I put all my excess vinyl when I'm weeding. My cool new drawers here. I got my tools and some desk supplies. Returns, which that one she's paying shipping and have it shipped back. I have returns and extra decals. Sometimes I print some extra ones. Here's Mango. Every time I start talking, he wants to come up. Some mats and stuff. Here are my color rolls. I buy the color rolls in smaller rolls because they go a little bit slower. The main color is white, and I order those in the big boxes. And then we got some more colors, and then we have my miscellaneous crap and my boo-boos where I can grab some parts from if I need them. Anyway, oh, watch out, Mango. Here's the big beast machine now. I invested into a much bigger vinyl plotter. I can do 24 inches wide now, up to 30 feet or more. I'm starting to sell bigger wall decals, so I kind of love this machine. It's giving me another, I was doing the small decals with that over there, but now with this, I can open up another market for the big wall decals, like that one there. Anyway, so yeah, and I've been printing this morning. I had quite a few orders come in overnight, so I'm printing there. And then this is all my supply storage. I'll get to that. Here's my work desk, transfer tape, cutting board, straight edges. And this is a new thing I started doing for all my eBay orders and all my vinyl orders. Is my little thank you notes, or thank you stickers. I just throw that on the, not on the item, if it's wrapped in bubble wrap, or my vinyls like sandwich and cardboard. Just a little bit extra to, and this is was a great investment. I got this on Amazon, a little desktop shipping tape roll. It's great for taping bubble wrap and all that, whether you don't need a gun. So it's awesome. And over here we have our color scraps, or all my scraps. We're getting small stuff, more supplies. And here's the tip. First tip of the day is I buy cardboard for sandwiching my decals. When I first started out doing the vinyl, I was going out and grabbing cardboard boxes from trash cans and cutting them up because I thought free was good. But when I got 1,000 orders in August, free was not good. It was time consuming and it was starting to hurt my arm and hands. And so I started buying these from Uline. And it's a little bit of a cost, but it's paid for in my shipping and handling. So it's covered and it saves a lot of time. This is for my small decals. I buy a 5x7 and then I buy an 11x14. And this will cover larger decals. And then I cut these in half for the majority of my decals. Majority of my decals fit in this right here. Up to 10 inches wide decals in there. So a little bit of money spent saves me a hell of a lot of time and a hell of a lot of pain. Trust me, it gets painful. Poly mailers, I buy 2 sizes. I buy the 11x16 and then I buy a 6x9. And 6x9 covers a lot of small decals. It covers the 5x7 cardboard here. Covers a lot of small eBay stuff, my parts and game parts and some remotes. This covers the big cardboard. And then I cut these in half as well. And that will fit these. Here they are down here. I cut these in half. And then I take them over here to my sealer. And I seal the cut end. And it works awesome. And then I have all my supplies, my shipping tape. And all my Dymo labels, extras down there. And then FBA Dymo labels. Down here I have all my priority supplies. I pick up, I get legal flat rate envelopes. I get the small flat rate envelopes. And then I get the regular size flat rate envelopes. These are all my 7x7 square boxes. All my small flat rates and bubble mailers. And then over here I have thank you notes that I put in every order. I have anyone that buys vinyl from any site, eBay, Etsy, or my own website gets a vinyl thank you note with instructions. And then all my other sales, eBay, Bonanza, get another thank you note. So here's tip number 2. When you are slow like I have slow days and times, and before Q4 fully hits, do prep work. When I get slow, I cut a lot of these up in half, so I have a good supply of those. I cut a lot of these envelopes in half, so I have a good supply of those. And that saves me time when I'm busy in shipping out. Like today, I'll be doing a lot of decals today, and it will save me time, and I should have cut more. And then tip number 3 is when you're slow and before Q4 hits, buy your supplies. Get a lot of rolls of shipping tape, get all your shipping labels, and order all your priority boxes. I offer that as an extra for people. They pay for the priority if they want it. And I have tons of other boxes out in the garage. I moved a lot of stuff out in the garage, so this place is more manageable, more of an office. But get your supplies ahead of time. Prep your material. I have my some packing supplies in here, packing material, and mango again. And then I got tons more out in the garage area. I have my cleaning supplies. Paper towels are out. I made a mess yesterday. So yeah, that's the tips. And I still have some stuff to list. I have some coffee parts and games, and I put everything out in the garage that I need to list, and I bring stuff in here, which kind of slows me down a little bit, but I want my office, it does look like a little bit of a mess right now, but I want my office somewhat clean. It's my little sanctuary. I even got a couch in here now, so I get tired throughout the day, which I do. I throw a TV show on the screen there and kick back on the couch and rest, and then hop up back to work. So that's the new office. As you see, I do a lot more vinyl now than other eBay stuff, which is good. It's a daily sale item. I sell 10 to 20 a day. I still source once a day. I go to the post office, drop stuff off when I hit a Salvation Army around the corner. I might find 1 or 2 items there a week. And then on the weekends, I still go garage sales and swamp meet. Just don't stay out as much because I have to get home and do decals. So my business model has changed a little bit. That happens. You got to be able to adjust on the fly and do what works for you. As I always say, yeah, do what works for you guys. Don't try to copy anybody else. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna hit the Starbucks and grab me a black tea tangerine. Sorry, mango's in the shadows there. And a pumpkin scone, and come back and get to work. So I'll talk to you guys later.